Welcome back to Encounter 6.
Woo!
Last time, you went to help the orcs in the Shrine of Saphras. You killed the ogre with a bell. And inside you found the altar of Saphras. You were not able to get any visions from it. And upon waiting, you discovered, Norn and Mag, that these two orcs that brought you to the Shrine of Saphras were running back to the forest and something was going on. All of you decided to go back to the forest where you saw this boar attack the orcs. Together with a handful of orcs, you managed to kill the boar. And then everyone went to Shrine of Saphras, where you were able to get this vision about the dragon, where it came from. And you decided to go back towards Fandolin. And there, on your way back, you discovered that there was a body next to the road of a Neverwinter guard.
Oh yeah.
The realization.
This person is laying there. It's almost noon. I've been walking for a couple of hours carrying this bell, quite heavy. You see that is laying on the ground. All his clothes are still intact. However, you see that one of his legs is in a really weird position, as if it is broken. And you see that there is some blood coming from his mouth that's dried up. He's quite pale, and next to him is this bag, which has been fallen open basically, and a lot of letters are coming out of it. Letters addressed to a lot of people you don't know. However, one letter was addressed to Willow.
Dun, dun, dun.
What are you gonna do?
Ignore it and go to the... No, I'm just kidding. We want to read the letter.
Well, let's first place the bell down. Before we move.
I would like to check how long the corpse has been there.
Make a medicine check for that.
Let's see how...
Can we visually see if it's a human before we do that?
Yeah, you see that it is a human.
Human.
A male, yeah.
11.
11. With 11, you don't find any, like, wounds from weapons on it. Looks like this person has fallen on the ground and just broke something and died.
Okay.
I look up in the sky. Where could he have fallen from? Or did he just...
Make an investigation check.
The dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've seen that before.
Oh, it's pretty good. Investigation. 25.
25.
Oh, nice.
With a 25, you look around
I've got high
to see
intelligence.
what's going on above you. And you do notice that there is no trees or anything where he could be, where he could have been to fall. Probably something in the sky, indeed. You do notice, with your 25 that are on the ground, you see further away, there are a lot of tracks of a horse going into the direction where this person is. But then suddenly these tracks just stop about 30 feet
Right.
before this person.
So I assume that something picked it up. He was on the horse, he fell, but the horse is gone. And I share this with the party in my Northern voice.
Poor guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I suppose the letters could be quite useful, yeah?
Is that a letter for Willow?
Who is Willow?
My sister.
Yeah. If that is a letter to her, you should probably open it.
Yes, I will do that. And I will take the letter and open it.
Sure.
Kind of moving a little bit away from you so that you can't read it.
As you take the letter, you see that it's actually attached to a second letter. These two are the letters.
Oh, fancy.
Show the camera.
Oh.
You notice that none of these letters have like seals. They're all quite simply made.
Cheap.
It's the
Nobleman,
cheap.
right?
The armory.
Probably.
Oh, well.
In the meantime, I'd like to start digging a hole.
Sure.
Oh, for the
You have a
post.
shovel.
I think we did.
Yeah,
right?
There was on the card.
Oh, it was
but I
on the
don't
card.
think we took it with us.
I'll just go dig then with whatever I
Sure. You get some
have.
equipment and you start digging a hole.
Is this...
Can I investigate all the letters for like my thief scan and stuff?
Sure.
Like,
Make an investigation check for that.
It's while you're
Reading
opening
a
that
book?
up. Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Investigate. Oh, this is 14.
And that's just one letter?
14.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice with a 14 that most of these letters have been are addressed to parents or people they care about. By the way, the names are written on there.
Wow, great.
It's like to my parents and a name, or to a family, or to my love and then a name.
Okay, this doesn't make sense to Nordrik because he did not know Willow had people. Other than his sister. Other than his sister.
She has parents.
I don't know.
Dear Willow, we haven't spoken in quite a while. By the time this letter reaches you, if it ever does, you must have had a long day supervising barracks and distributing supplies and provisions. I can still remember the first time I saw you. Oh dear. Feeling bad already. You were just promoted as quartermaster. I still feel ashamed for thinking that you were a man the first couple of days. But then everyone kept referring to you as Quartermaster Will. Never could I have imagined missing all the rules, regulations, and terrible food. I did enjoy working together with you a great deal. I hope you are safe and well. I don't know what you have heard, but I am not an official Simon, as some may believe. The family I come from lost all their wealth several decades ago. My parents, being who they are, try to uphold their lavish lifestyle by letting their children marry into wealthy families. And so now it was my turn to get married to someone of considerable wealth and status. However, I would like you to know that this was never my desire and that I have never cared for her. Oh no. So, when the word reaches me that a white dragon had settled deep in the Sword Mountains, presumably guarding great wealth, the foolish idea of claiming this wealth occupied my mind for days. I thought that this treasure would restore wealth to my parents, leaving me free to marry someone of my own choice. Therefore, I recruited some others to join me on this quest. Since embarking on this journey, we have been facing nothing but hardships. To start, the weather has been absolutely horrendous, which has made traveling more arduous. After many long days, we've finally reached our destination, only to discover that seeking this treasure seems to be almost impossible. You can only look for it when this fierce dragon leaves, and must sit still while it remains here or face certain death. Personally, I never expected it would be so difficult to find a treasure in a place where such a creature resides. I am writing this letter because I'm not certain we will be able to survive this ordeal. I apologize for not making our journey known to you earlier, as I'd hoped to return to you swiftly. Knowing this may not be the case saddens my heart. I hope you will find some solace in knowing that my last thoughts will be of you. Yours faithfully, Viz. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That aged like fine wine.
Okay.
You read this in private, right?
No, I'll relay this to you. It's fine.
Oh, good.
Well, it's nice to know that the person she loved her back, at least. I don't know if he's alive. And if he is, don't want to break the bad news to him that much.
Well, maybe we can find him eventually when we travel towards the dragon lair.
I guess he will have to know at some point.
And if he is alive, yeah, maybe he can help us.
That is true, but maybe I'm a bad person for thinking this, but I'm kind of hoping that he's dead at this point. It's easier.
Well, my motto always says there are plenty of fish in the sea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the same.
There's also plenty of sharks in the
Oh,
sea.
well, it seems that he's written to his parents too, but
Sorry, I just had to make the joke.
That was a good one.
Oh no.
Shark jokes.
okay.
It's my coping mechanism.
Well, didn't write a lot to his parents. Dearest mother and father, the assignment which I have received has not been going as planned. I wish to inform you myself that the likelihood of my return seems to diminish each day. I am almost certain that we will not be surviving this ordeal. The enemy is simply too strong and we are too difficult to reach for any reinforcements. Please do not inform the military, as this will only bring further complications and I do not wish to risk more lives. However, it is a relief that I will not have to marry into that wealthy family anymore. I wish you the very best, your loving son, Riz. Well, he
Wow.
did not want his parents to know the truth then. I mean, if they think he's on a military errand, he is clearly not.
So what do you want to do with this?
I don't know. Well, if you find him, we can tell him about Willow, but other than that, I don't see...
Yeah, have you ever met him?
No, but I've heard about him.
It's
We all did.
It was her very good friend. You heard about him at Falcons?
Yeah.
from the letters. It sounds like they're in quite a pickle. And you might not want to hear this, but we couldn't save Will. Maybe we can save the one she loved. Excuse me.
Oh.
Ellisar is just standing there like... feelings. Ew.
Well, maybe you're right. On the other hand, it might be just... It's not easy to lose someone you love.
What would Will want us to do?
Well, she would want us to save him if that were possible.
The dying wish.
Yes, but I don't want to save him. I do want to save him. What I mean to say is... I just don't know if he's alive.
Yeah.
Of course, but the least we can do is look for them
We'll look
while we're
out.
there.
Yeah, we'll look out for him, but I don't want to hope too much for her sake.
So how's your hole coming along?
I'm almost there. He's just you see just this little he's just
Should we not burn the body?
That might be a bit easier, yeah. It is quite common,
I mean,
but I'm
if you
from...
return it to the ground, then new life can spring from there. Because the body will be... It will be food for new plants and food for the animals inside the ground. From life, not from death, life.
Yeah, right.
That's
Yeah.
the way of Lathander.
I heard ashes are quite good for the ground.
That is correct, yeah.
But if you feel more comfortable burying him, I will be glad to help you dig your hole.
I know that some people burn bodies, but I was raised to always bury them.
Before
And-
we bury him, maybe we should identify him, yeah?
Oh, I can do that. I search for a gold pouch.
Try to search for something. You do find indeed a pouch with 13 pieces of gold in there.
Is there a rider's license in there?
Is there anything?
You do notice that he is wearing this kind of a piece of clothing underneath his armor, which is given by the army of Neverwinter. And on there's actually a name. Check the name. His name is Dobin Noreth.
Dobin?
Dobin Noreth.
His name seems to be Dobin, I think. And I found some coin. Do we take coin from the dead? Is that something that I should not do?
I'll just take it, otherwise it
think-
will be wasted. Yeah.
You will not be using it anymore.
Well, there was 7 coin in there. I give each of you 2 coin and I'll keep 1.
Was there really 7 in there, Nord?
Yes, I tried to lie.
Do we believe
I
him?
believe you.
You can decide.
Oh, can I decide?
Yeah.
I don't believe him.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'll
You
believe
clearly see that I'm lying.
I'll believe you. That's so kind of you, Nord.
Yeah, here.
So how much gold?
You're really growing as a person.
Oh, that's it different. Okay. Okay. Everybody gets. How much was it? 13.
Yeah.
3.5. 3.5 makes 10.5. Yeah, everybody takes 3.5, and I'll take the rest.
3.5 what? Gold?
Yeah, 3.5 gold.
You would give a half gold.
Yeah, I give you 50
5
silver
silver.
out of my 5 silver out of mine.
You're just asking.
I give you half a coin.
Thanks.
Wait, 3.5 makes
Then
7.
you get more.
10.5. Oh, it's
I get
2.5 for me.
14.
Ah, well.
Do we get 14 silver pieces for half gold?
I'll just run down 2 gold. 1 second. I found some more.
Did you?
Yeah, here. And I just walk away out of shame.
You can just
Thank
see
you, Lord.
Ellisar like, I knew it. Just looking with the gaze of like, totally judging you.
I just sit on the road, look at my hands. I lost it.
There's a giant bell behind you, but alright.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I also have a mermaid
golden
statue
bell.
somewhere along the line.
So, Andy, would you like me to help you? I don't have a lot of experience digging holes, but I think I should be able to manage.
I mean, me neither, so we can learn as we go.
Sounds like a plan.
Maybe we should take the letters with us and send them to Neverwinter.
That's a good plan.
Yes, that's a good plan.
There's people waiting for them, so...
Exactly.
Well, that's noble of you.
Noble.
Yeah, to think about someone's family.
I don't like unfinished business.
Yeah, we noticed. You remember the rapier?
Yeah.
I'll start
It
digging.
was
Well-
very disturbing.
I helped digging. I helped digging.
After, when everyone helps digging, it still takes some time, but eventually,
Ellisar doesn't help.
eventually you manage to
Why not?
get a hole in the ground, not too deep, but will do.
Fold him a couple times.
Well, you know, shallow graves probably will help him return to the earth faster. So,
Or he will be found.
in which case,
It looks like murder.
Yeah. Exactly.
yes. Well, it doesn't matter. Andy, are you content with this hole, or
Well, yeah, I guess it'll be That'd be good.
Alright. Shall we put the body in then? Or how do you want to do this?
I'll just, as we put the body in and cover up the hole, I'll say some prayers. And
Sure. Eventually, you finish up the burial. Everything took about an hour or so now.
Oh, not too bad.
pretty fast.
I'm digging a hole with my hands.
What are you gonna do?
Continue our path to Fandolin, right?
Take ladders.
Take the bell.
Stick the bell on the letters. You continue towards Fandolin. When you're away, you will have to camp somewhere, and after on your second day, when it's starting to get dark, you see Fandolin in a valley, and you approach the village. You see most people there that are clearing up their businesses and trying to finish off the day. People going to the tavern, people walking around and taking stuff into their shops. Some people looking at you carrying the bell, but besides that, just the usual.
We should probably go to your mother's place first, so I can.
But
So
So we can
stash-
say hi. Yeah.
Yeah, and stash
Great
the bell.
idea.
Yeah.
I should probably go say hi to my employer, yeah.
Yeah.
But we can go to your mother first. Probably more pleasant.
Yeah, I'm sure she'll have some dinner for us.
That would be lovely.
I'm starving. Aren't you?
Only if it's convenient, otherwise might as
Of
well.
course, everyone's welcome.
I just-
Always.
Kind of curious what kind of meat it is this time.
Oh. And in his brain starts to think about the horses
Can
and
I
the chicken.
Can I distinguish what he's talking about? Because I wasn't there for the meat thing.
No, probably not.
No. Too bad.
You're all going there.
Yes.
You manage to get to the farm. Get in as your mother, being really happy. So, well, we just finished dinner, but I can make something for you guys. And she lets you in, and you see still the same kids playing around. And she serves you some dinner, some leftovers, and she takes out some bread, and it's a decent meal.
Nice.
Very kind.
Thank you.
And of course, Andy starts talking about his stories again. to his mom, exaggerating. And
Your mom goes, "Well, Andy, I'm so proud of you. Was it?"
what the boar was as big as 5 houses combined. It was huge, and we fought it, and you know, it was really terrified of us.
It wasn't.
He made
that
friends
big.
with an ogre.
Yeah, he did.
So
Actually.
why are you actually doing all these things with the orcs? I mean, we spoke about it last time, and
Well, the orcs can probably help us fight the dragon.
They're actually really nice people.
The half-orcs are the problem, yeah.
the orcs killed several people here in town. You know that, Andy.
That's the half-orcs, though.
Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't them, not the ones who were kind to us.
There's multiple tribes, apparently.
They're just like people, Mom. Like they, not all orcs are bad.
It's
There's
not
also-
like all humans are friendly either. There's some people who would ambush towns without a second thought.
I believe you. Sure. Yeah. I've been packing up your backpack, as you asked.
Oh, thanks.
I heard them talk about evacuating and that we have to get ready. So I thought, well, I might start packing, but it's not all we can take, right? Walking.
It'll be okay. You're the best, Mom.
Right. She just cleans up your the table and
I'll help.
Ma'am, is it okay if I store something here for a bit while we fight the dragon?
sure.
Found this artifact that really speaks to me. And I would love to keep it.
Yeah, sure. You can put it in the shed if that's okay.
Alright, sure. Does it fit?
Yeah, that's.
Okay. Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Gigantic bell. Just
It's not that big. It's gold though.
yeah, a gold bell just standing in the shed. It's in Irina's house.
As everything gets cleaned up, you see the kids going to bed. It's starting to get really dark now. What do you guys want to do?
We should probably rest and get ready to leave for the morning. We're going to the
We
haunted
should.
place.
I will visit Harbin beforehand, yeah?
Don't we have some unfinished
Business?
business with Robin?
Oh,
Well, last time we told him about his brother and he wasn't happy to talk to us anymore.
oh yeah.
Right. Didn't we do any jobs while we were away?
Not on his thing. We were supposed
Alright.
to take someone to a gold mine, but I thought we
right.
wanted to do the evacuation first.
Yeah.
Let's first get a safe place.
When does the armory open up in town?
At sunrise.
Okay. I want to go there.
What do you want to get? I'm just curious.
Well, I was looking either maybe a second rapier or maybe something more sophisticated for me. A dwarf.
Yeah?
I'm just curious. Made quite some gold the other day. Doesn't mean I have to spend it, I love my gold, but if I need to slay a dragon, well, my dagger, it didn't even hurt the boar.
Well, that is true. That is very true. I think that's very smart.
Maybe you can find some sort of magical weapon.
I don't know if they sell that in a regular store in a random village.
You
No,
can always
but-
try. Yeah?
I mean, I did see a magical weapon once.
Where?
Well, when I was working at Barton's, he had some special order and it was really cool. It was shiny.
Aren't most new weapons
Keep going.
shiny, Andy?
Oh, sorry.
Aren't most new things shiny? Weapons and armor.
I mean, they are very cleaned, yes. But this one was very special, Barton said.
Well, I believe you. I don't know a lot about weapons, so...
Why is it special?
Nah, I don't know. He wouldn't tell. And then a day later, it was sold out already, so I couldn't really inspect it much. I tried to, but I wasn't allowed.
So how are you sure that it was magical then?
He told me.
Right. Alright.
Ellisar eventually just leaves
Sure.
to go report to Harbin.
Yeah, when he said that, Nordic leaves the conversation.
Nordic also just walks away.
I have a magical longbow if you want. Probably a bit-
I can't even handle that. It's larger than myself. It's a harp for me.
You can always try.
With a classing bard.
Multi-class and bar, yeah.
Yeah, do that. I would love to see that, actually.
Me too.
I'm going to bed.
Good night.
As everyone goes to bed, you go to Urban Wester. The next morning, you're prepared to leave, and you get some breakfast, some bread, and you manage to go towards the district where some of the shops are here in Fandolin. You see that there are some cars passing by and people preparing to open up their shops, and some people sitting in the tavern having some breakfast. What are you gonna do today?
Well, I want to browse like a weaponry-ish, like where we were last time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get in there and lean in. She helps you out and tells you everything she has. She has no magical weapons. She has rapiers and short swords, things like that.
Yeah, like something more dwarven sophisticated weapons. Maybe
Well, I got
Warhammer.
warhammers, yes, and you got axes. Is that what you're looking for?
Well, what did you talk about? Short swords was the best. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. How much for a short sword?
10 gold pieces.
What if I sell you this rapier? Pick up a rapier.
I don't buy used weapons.
All right.
Sad.
2 short swords for 15 gold.
No, of course not. We don't do that here.
Oh, sorry.
You're
Sorry.
gonna pay or you're not gonna pay.
Well, I've got 18 gold. I would really like 2 short swords.
You can come back when you got 20. I can wait.
I got a golden bell. Right.
You know what? You can have 2 of my gold pieces. I'm not going to buy weapons anyway.
I have more gold. It's just.
No, but you can bring me back later. Then you don't have to come back.
Oh, it's not about the gold. It's about the price. I'm stubborn.
He's so Dutch.
I buy 1 short sword.
Alright. She takes a one
Yeah,
short
I
sword,
know.
gives it to you for 10 gold pieces.
I'm so sorry.
Anything else? Or
No.
sure. So you finish up business in this shop. What do you want to do?
Yeah.
You meet Ellisar eventually again on the streets.
Were you able to have a conversation with Harvin?
Yeah, but not a lot came from it. He will be quite happy when we have cleared the safe haven, but that is it. He is still quite sad about his brother, yeah.
Well, I can imagine he's only known for a couple of days, so
Yeah.
he'll be alright.
Eventually, yeah. However, some humans tend to be quite emotional about it all.
I don't know if that's a human thing. But maybe you're just not a very emotional person. I don't know. I don't know you very well, but that's what I assume.
People have told me that, yeah. So it's probably a me thing, but
Probably. But you never know. Shall we head out?
okay.
So to the haunted place we go then.
Exactly.
How exciting.
Should we
Where are we
pick
going?
up some garlic?
Wait, where are we going?
I don't know how
To
this
the
works.
stronghold.
Oh, yeah.
The
Which is
dwarven
probably-
Oh,
stronghold,
no.
right?
With the curse.
Yeah.
Should we maybe ask around? Maybe someone knows how to lift.
Maybe
Yeah.
we can learn something about the history of the place.
I don't know. I'm not very superstitious myself, so
I have
Maybe
But
to
you know
agree
magic.
with Mike.
Do you not know curses?
no. I don't do curses,
The
but
person that is probably most familiar with casters here, is he?
What about you?
Oh.
You look someone that knows how to curse someone.
I don't curse people. I just convince them, yeah,
Okay.
with some magic. Sometimes.
well, it's dwarvish. Haven't you heard about the place before? Or?
No, I've heard about the place, but not about the curse. I have no clue.
Maybe there is no curse at all, and it's just the monster, yeah.
Well, we did learn from Bartons that there was an elf cursing the place, right?
Oh, well, that could have been a long
That
time
all,
ago.
That's not-
all the dwarves died. Maybe if we go in with a dwarf, then everything will be fine.
Or I die.
They won't harm their own, right?
You mean an elf won't harm another elf?
No,
Exactly.
It was an elf who cursed the place, and the dwarves died. So
And I'm a dwarf.
the dwarf spirits linger there. I would assume that they are still.
Wait.
Oh, no, wait.
One step
Maybe
back.
it's the curse from the elf that is still cursing the place.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking, Andy.
But I think the dwarves might be haunting there still.
Well, there is only one way to find out, ja. Let's just go.
Either way, I don't think it would matter because when we went to the seaside thingy, the elf spirit attacked us as well.
Well, hold up. I don't want to die.
No, I don't want you to die either.
That's nice.
Why?
She said, let's just go. Like, or as a dwarf dies by a curse, let's just go. I stop someone that I see and I ask, do you know anything about a curse? Dwarven curse? Stronghold?
You see this old man turn around, look at you. Hey, an old curse?
Yeah.
No, not really.
See?
You sure?
Yeah.
I show 1 copper piece.
Well, yeah, I still don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna put the copper piece back in my mouth.
The dwarves. And he turns around and turns walking.
This is why you have a bad image, ja.
Well, you know, Nord, if it's an old curse, it could have been older than this person. I don't think a lot of people know about it.
Do I know anything
think
about
about
this
that.
curse?
You can make a history check. It's really difficult though.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not great with history anyway. 12.
12. No, you do not know anything about this place or a curse.
Okay, cool. Don't know anything, yeah.
There was a kind of a library here in the church, or
No, there is no church here.
what was there was some library-ish.
Destroyed.
Probably.
In Fandolin?
Yeah.
No, there is no library.
Okay. Okay. Too bad.
I
The
think
only information you got from this was actually Nord doing a history check.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. The curse of the elf. And
Yeah. Okay.
that's why I say I don't know anything about the curse, but I know about the place.
Well, maybe if we go there, we don't have to enter straight away. Maybe we could do some research on the outside.
We've defeated curses before.
have you?
Excavation camp.
That was also pretty cursed.
I don't think we got rid of the problem.
I still have the white gem.
We got rid of one of the problems.
Alright.
Does he still have the blob following him around?
No, but he does have the gem.
It would have been quite funny if he just had like a small blob following him the entire time.
Super funny.
Dealing 1 acid damage a day.
Yeah, exactly.
Slowly, I'm creating the big ball. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. You're turning into.
You are becoming the blob.
Let's just go investigate.
Do we know how far travel is? Should we take a card?
We should definitely.
Vincent?
I don't know if we can borrow Vincent.
I think we can
To a
just
cursed
walk in.
place?
How far is it?
It's about a day walking.
We can do that.
walk.
I have short legs.
So,
So,
Okay. Yeah. Again, walking.
I've got skinny legs like sticks, so do you want to
same.
swap?
You're old.
No, I'm actually quite young for now.
Yeah, she's
Alright,
We-
you convinced me.
We age differently.
How old are you again?
157 or no, 37 actually.
See, she's quite young, yeah.
Elves don't reach adulthood until they're about 100.
Confusion.
Do you even know how old I am, yeah?
Older.
Yeah, you're 231.
250, yeah?
That's what I said.
No.
No, you just said something else, really.
Oh, yeah, okay. Let's just go walking.
You were quite close. I mean, not easy to guess.
True.
An elf's age.
I suppose we all look kind of like the same age at the certain point, yeah?
Yeah, we all look like we're in our 20s. So,
Which
For
is
you.
pretty great.
For humans. Never mind.
I'm a dwarf.
Yeah, I know.
How old are you?
17.
You're a baby. Yeah.
I
Basically.
just broke my...
You're quite mature for a young dwarf. Nord.
I just go walking. Just awkward.
What do you mean young? He's got a beard.
I didn't say young.
Like very
Oh, I did
scuffed
say
beard.
young. Yes, well, yes, Andy.
You hear Nord? Oh.
You start walking. You gonna walk?
Yeah.
Early.
You walk all day. And when it starts to get a little bit dark, you see, as you reach the mountains, in the south, that the direction you're going is getting colder and colder. And eventually you get deeper into the mountains and you can actually see snow not far away from you. You feel the cold air blown against you. And you reach this place. This huge wall, basically, into the mountains, which is like the entrance of a stronghold. It's carved into the mountains. You see that it's quite wide, and it has in the middle a portcullis which is closed, and the bars are really tight against each other. It's huge, however, especially knowing that this belonged to dwarves. Besides that, there are a couple of really thin arrow slits in the walls on several heights. And you see, even higher up, a couple of chimneys. This fortress is really well protected. There's it's hard to get in here, especially if dwarves were defending this from the inside. The stone is grey, it's old. It's all still intact, however. No signs of war here. What do you want to do?
How far are we from the place?
Like 50 feet or so.
Okay.
That's strange.
Can I scan to
Well,
look
if
for
it's a
any
curse,
life?
it could be...
Make a perception check.
What is kind of sorry?
For any signs of life, etc.
No, because everything is undead.
You know what I mean.
How much?
Oh, crazy. Perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at the wrong thing. 21.
21. So when you look around, you see a couple of birds flying by.
I knew it.
Different kinds that live here where it's colder. And most of them are heading away from the mountains. But besides that, there are no other signs of life.
I would like to determine the age of the stronghold based on my stone cunning. See if I can...
Sure,
guess.
you can make a roll,
But I don't really want to touch it. Because of the curse, I'm still afraid.
yeah, sure.
Okay.
You can add double your
Double
proficiency.
right? Yeah. Consider proficient and double history. Well, that's the first.
Well, history or investigation, whichever you want for this one.
Oh, I'll take investigation. Yeah, that is 25.
Nice.
With a 25, you realize that this is probably really old, 100 years old.
Okay.
But looks like you can see that it's abandoned, like neglected for a while. But not longer than 50, 20 years or so.
Okay.
It's not been ages.
So the stronghold has been built around like hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
But abandoned 15 to 20.
Yeah, something like that.
Right. I share this information with the group.
I find it really strange that there's no sign of an attack or anything. Yet an elf came inside or something like that? Or what was it?
Yeah, I've heard about, like, back in the day, there's some people, elves or whatever, that study certain magic that is, like, a strength that we've never seen before. So if it's one elf, then it's a curse. I don't know how strong the curse could be, but I don't know how curses work. Maybe just curse the place and everything inside dies. I don't know how it works.
I
kinda hoping-
also heard about teleportation magic. So maybe this elf was so strong that they could teleport.
I look at you.
Have I heard of such an elf?
Make a history check.
His name is Mistiest Step.
Natural one.
You've heard about teleportation, but no specific elves teleporting. No.
No.
We can't teleport, like, to a location you unseen?
Like one at one moment they are here, and then poof, and they go, and then they're somewhere else.
That depends on the distance, but I mean that's a possibility. Either that or this elf was allowed to come inside.
At a dwarf and an elf. Right.
I mean, we are also working to get
Deceive.
the
Maybe deception. Who knows?
Or just because they wanted to help or study something.
Yeah, it could be.
Not everyone's hostile, you know?
Maybe they disguise themselves.
Yeah, deception. So, who's gonna touch it?
You can just
Let's look around first.
you can just hear Ellisar mumble in Elvish like, why is he assuming the elves were like terrible to them? Maybe they just wanted to work together. I don't know.
I just whisper back because he's a dwarf.
And I just whisper in Elvish. I mean, the elf did curse the place, right?
Hello?
We do not know this. Ellisar's like, we don't know if they cursed the place. What do you mean?
The place is cursed, that's why we're here.
Yeah,
We're
but we
not
don't know if it
sure.
was an elf.
And that's what the story says.
Yeah, but it's written by dwarves.
But we're not sure if
that's
it's
a
cursed
good
either.
point.
Maybe something else bad happened.
Exactly.
They just talk to each other like, I'm just gonna talk in dwarves to myself.
Ellisar responds.
Yeah, I know.
Andy as well.
All of your response.
Let's speak in Dwarvish.
So, DM, to get a to get a better picture, is it is it one mountain with the stronghold in that mountain,
you can
or
only
is the
see like-
mountain range that?
No,
stronghold
it's just
built?
built into the mountains, and you can only see like the front of this stronghold.
So
Yeah.
could we go around that singular mountain, or
no,
is the
it just
range
disappears,
that
just disappears in the mountains.
That's
okay?
very cool, actually.
Then I'd like to look around to see if there's some kind of a side entrance, like a small door in the mountain, or if in the gate there's a place where you could cross the threshold.
I'm walking with him. Just
So you're looking for a door or
A door or a way in?
a way? Make a investigation check.
Can I help
Sure.
to look?
I need the help. 8.
You can do it with advantage then if she helps.
Okay. 10.
10.
I mean, it's better.
With a 10, the only way in you find is through this portcullis, through the arrow slits, or through the chimney.
All right.
Besides that, there are no other entrances.
Is there some way to open the portcullis like a...
Which you've seen, no, probably from the inside.
Is there any like dwarven signs or like a manual on the wall? Is there anything dwarvish that might?
You see some decorations
with
made
this.
by dwarves, but there's no text,
Okay.
no symbols on here.
Still fascinating. Dwarves made this, but how do we get in?
I mean,
That's the
maybe
question, yeah.
Mac could fit through the chimney, perhaps?
How broad does how large does a chimney look?
It's difficult to see from down here. They're quite big, but there are a couple ones. But it's hard to see from down here how
Is it-
big it is.
Is it like completely closed? Like,
Can you get on the roof?
is there like a roof?
These chimneys kind of like stick out of the mountain in several places. So you probably have to get up there to see if you would fit in there.
We did bring
So there's
climbing gear.
no like open
There's no open roof.
courtyard or something?
No.
No.
Okay, well that's interesting.
As well defended.
So,
Yes, very impressive.
I guess we've got, I think, 2 options. We could try to see if we can open the portcullis from outside by lifting it somehow. Or we could try to climb up there.
As he says this, I shout in dwarvish. Open! Please.
You hear your own voice echoing,
It's an honor.
but besides that, there's no response.
There's more dwarves.
Oh, Andy.
I'm just kidding. Of course I understand that was his own voice.
Thank goodness. Well, you never know.
It was a joke.
It was a good joke. Well, I suppose we could try and lift it, but I don't think I'll be able to be of much assistance.
The same goes for me, yeah.
I'll give it a try.
I am not
I'll walk up
opposed.
to the portcullis. I'm gonna try to lift it up.
If only while we're here.
Make a strength check.
Okay, look through those.
Sorry?
Okay, look through the...
Yes, you can.
15.
And with the 15 you start trying to lift it up, but it's not even moving a little bit.
No.
I saw a move! You got it!
I felt it!
You're so strong.
Ellisar is just standing there like...
You see a vein pop in Andy's head.
Yeah.
Ellisar just stands there like... Why are they saying this thing is moving? It's not even moving. Not saying anything,
Do you
just
feel
looking
cursed,
like...
or are you okay?
I mean, it did move a little bit, but I'm not sure if I can lift it high enough for someone to fit through, so maybe we should find another way.
I'm gonna throw a barbell inside through the thing, see how far it goes
If
out.
you throw it in and you look in, you can see that it goes further in. And you notice that there's a really long hallway. At the end of this hallway there is a set of wooden doors, huge wooden doors, reinforced with metal, which seem to be closed.
Cool.
Make a perception check.
Everything is closed in here. You know what? I'm gonna use... Oh,
It's a D12.
I was still fishing.
Yeah, no, it's quite dark in there, so I'll give you disadvantage though for this check.
Could I have cast light on the ball bearing?
Yeah, but
You could have if you would have said it.
Do you have another one?
I've got 1,000.
I can give you some light.
Oh, sorry, what's the check? Oh,
Perception.
9?
9. With a 9, only other thing you can see is that in this hallway there are a lot of more arrow slits on the left and on the right, even bigger ones. Looks like some really clever way of, if people would get in, you could just still kill them with a lot of arrows or whatever before they reach the second door.
Okay, I'm a little bit overwhelmed by that. I step back. It's huge. But I have an idea. And I look at Ellisar. I saw you cast Mage Hand at the ogre.
Oh, yeah.
What if we could find like something that opens it from the inside and we use our Mage Hands?
That is actually quite a good idea.
But it's really dark, I can't see anything.
Maybe
Not a lot.
a lovely cleric can cast light, yeah?
Do you have another of the ball bearings?
I just open my sack of ball bearings, like, big one.
Oh,
They're all the same color.
no.
I give him one. Taste it.
Yeah, thank you. And Lord,
Wait, do I have to
shine a light. And the ball bearing starts to shine a light. And I throw it in there.
You throw it in, this hallway just lights up. But you do not find anything else what Nord has already seen.
Is that like some sort of a chain to raise the thing up?
No.
Nothing.
The doors are too smart for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
The walls
I
didn't
get
make
that.
this to go in and out.
No.
but if I don't ask, we don't know for sure.
Well, it was a very good idea.
How far are the doors on the other side?
Probably about 60 feet or so.
Ooh. So that doesn't really change anything either, because we still have to go through this door.
Maybe a little less, like 40 to 60.
Mike!
Yes.
I just do. Help!
I'm trying to think of something, but well, we could try the chimney, like Andy said.
And he's already unpacking the climbing gear. Like, I know where this is going.
Alright.
I suppose this is the only option, yeah.
But I'm not sure if I'm the best person to go up and have a look.
Well, I'm fat and I'd rather stay on the ground with my feet.
I mean, you can float, right?
Float?
Well, you were floating.
Oh,
Floating is going
Oh, that's
down,
going
yeah.
down. Oh,
Ah.
I can walk up there.
I
Yeah,
mean,
do that
But
then.
I was thinking if the opening would be big enough, then maybe it would be smart to take some rope so that we can lift or let the others climb up there.
Good
And I
idea.
was thinking, Andy, you're probably the strongest. So if we would tie the rope to ourselves from the way down and accidentally fall, you could maybe...
I have an
Help.
idea. If we... Oh, it might burn the rope. If you... I don't know if you can do it again. If you cast light at, like, a torch. Not light the torch, because then the rope would be right. And then you just guide the rope down the chimney with Mage Hand. Then you don't have to go in and we still have light. We can see how deep it is and then you can go in.
I don't master that spell, but...
I do.
I can
She does.
light up the rope.
Oh,
Yes, that would also
that
work.
makes sense.
Le-
But, wait,
Let's
no.
get up there first, yeah.
So,
I still don't know if that actually is a good idea, but...
well, none of us knows what the best idea is, but maybe the opening is big enough for us to go down anyway.
Yeah.
So, my question is, maybe Andy should go up rather than myself?
Good idea.
Can you
You're brave.
make more people climb the walls?
No, because it requires my concentration, so if one person...
I think I would be fine climbing. I think, looking back at last time, Nord could walk the walls and scout for us, look ahead and make sure that we don't climb into trouble. You're the fastest, Averell.
Yes, but...
Well, they don't hear me coming with my boots, but...
No, exactly, but the problem is, it has to fit down the chimney.
I don't see a problem there.
Nord
Do you?
is really quite tiny. I
you
think
just
he's...
said yourself. You are, yes.
But
That's
I guess
fine.
we're all
We're all
gonna
try
try
and-
go up, right?
Let's
Yes,
just go.
the first person to go
Please.
up will look, and I think they can discern whether the space is large enough for us to pass.
Yeah.
Let's go, yeah.
Oh, what?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Why you were looking at me like that?
I have a feeling that you're looking at me.
I am looking at you, so it's not just a feeling. Well, alright then. Nord, you're going up?
I'm going up.
Alright, well.
How are you gonna go up?
That is up to for them to decide.
I
I
will
don't know.
cast Spider Climb on you. And then, do you have a rope that you can take with you?
Yeah,
Or?
50 feet.
Oh, perfect.
Oh wait, I said it very.
How high up is
Wait.
the chimney?
Wait, hold on.
Probably about 50 feet or so.
Great.
I don't have my rope anymore.
Yeah.
It's around the.
Take mine.
Thanks. The
You're
mermaid statue that I left in the car. That thinks it.
You left it in the car with
I
it.
forgot about it because of Will.
Shall I make it shine? The rope? Or
Vincent-
do you
oh,
want
what?
to...
Vincent!
Your poor mermaid.
No, I think I prefer the shadows.
Alright.
You manage to climb up the mountains and reach one of the chimneys. You see there are actually also some air shafts here and there, which are smaller than the chimneys. But the chimneys could maybe fit you, maybe not. Have to try it out to see.
What if I get stuck though? I'm pretty nimble.
Just try to shout up at Nord and say, maybe you want to tie the rope around the chimney first, since you can just... You have Spider Climb. You don't need a rope.
Yeah, and I'll just
Then we can come
tie
and help
around.
you.
And then throw the
I get
rest
stuck.
towards them.
Just in case, did we bring some butter skulls?
You throw the tie it around, you throw the rope in.
Yeah.
Does anyone have butter
If you look down, it just looks like a long shaft. You see the bottom, probably around like 20 feet below you or so.
I used a potion of shrink or no?
Got some black ink. Does
I'm
anyone have
gonna-
oil?
Measuring myself with Jimmy. I think I can fit.
As you try to get in there,
Oh boy.
you know that it's really tight, especially with your armor on. As you try to push yourself through, make a athletics check.
Oh.
Can we go up, by the way?
I'm putting on my climbing boots and taking out the pythons. Pittons.
Why does that have to
I'm
be
just grabbing
athletics?
the rope.
Dang it, what does that have to be
Please, we're
athletics?
You throw it down the chimney.
gotta
No,
rope
do-
to
towards
tie
them,
us
towards
together.
No, towards
yeah.
us. So I
Yeah, you can make an athletics check.
can... Oh, great.
Please. Please. Is that a 13? That's not a lucky number, is it?
With a 13, you start pushing yourself down,
Athletics, sure.
wiggling yourself down, and you manage to get in. And slowly you start making your way down. But then halfway through, you get stuck.
No!
Uh-oh.
What did you roll?
11.
With an 11, you almost slip
Why?
a couple of times, but you manage to get up next to the chimney.
Yeah, I'm not very athletic.
You with your climbing gear,
Yeah, I'm gonna
you
climb.
just get up easily enough.
I'd like to try and get up too. Hopefully.
Could I have like I got a rope to tie around us to help the others also
Yeah,
have
sure.
some sort of a safe.
I'm gonna need it because I rolled a 9.
You can roll again if he is helping you.
A 4?
You're still busy trying to get Meg up. What are you doing, Lord? You're now stuck in there.
Is it
Make
head first?
another. No.
Okay.
Make another athletics check with disadvantage.
That's a natural one.
As you try to get in deeper, even your arms get stuck,
Sorry.
and it's really claustrophobic right now.
Oh.
You just
Right.
Ellisar just shouts down the chimney. Nordic, are you okay? Yeah.
Usually hear some foul dwarven language come back. Very. You can't make anything out of it. It's more like just screaming and yelling than anything else.
Yeah.
In Dwarvish.
Ellisar just shouts down. I think Nordic is stuck. Yeah.
And then you suddenly hear, "Of course I'm stuck! Get me out of here!"
So much
that
for not
moment-
attracting attention.
At that moment, at the entrance, there's the touring group. And this is Axeholm, the cursed place of dwarves. If you listen well, 50 years after being abandoned, you can still hear the dwarves cursing.
Oh, that's the curse.
But I'm cursing. Man, why do I have to get stuck? Stupid game.
Let's jump down on it.
Yeah.
You can just,
I think that will go wrong. Definitely.
you had to try to get the honey.
Always.
Oh no.
Can I try to get up again?
Yeah. Sure, you can roll again.
I'm just enjoying the freedom movement.
Yeah, take your time, sure.
Oh, 10.
With a 10, you manage to finally get up. And you're now, the three of you are standing around the chimney with Nord inside of the chimney.
Why didn't you wait with going down? Yeah. You didn't even discuss
You hear more
it.
cursing coming back.
How far down is he?
Ooh.
Probably around 10 feet or so.
Oh, I'd like to use prestidigitation to soil you, hoping to make you more like slippery. I'm really sorry, but I'm hoping maybe if I make you
Yeah, sure.
gross.
Just do your thing.
Butter.
It's not that I can refuse it.
Butter or oil.
I mean, I can't even do. What is it? Voice and. What do you use for precipitation? To cast?
Verbal and somatic.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, you can't do that,
no.
but she can.
I just
just there.
did. You just feel yourself get. Bleh.
Does it help?
Oily.
You cast your spell to make him dirty, or
Yeah, like dirty, but like greasy dirty. Like,
Oh man.
Didn't you have grease?
you feel getting really dirty, like in the wrong way, as this layer of just some grease or oil starts to form on your skin.
Suddenly you're.
You can make another athletics check without disadvantage.
Without.
Yeah.
No, don't get your hopes up.
Could I give him advantage on this?
Natural 20.
Never mind. Never mind.
So that's still,
You just
negative
hear
20.
that suddenly Nord, as he's cursing, he just suddenly like fall down and land on the ground.
I think you managed, Magnolia. Yeah.
How would you have cast Thunderwave? I think no.
Frostbite.
no.
Ellisar just
tremors.
Thunderwave.
You land down in a room.
Right.
Beautifully decorated. The floor, ceiling, the walls, the pillars, everything is made by dwarves, well crafted. You see there are about a dozen of old ballistas at some of the arrow slits, some pointing outwards and some pointing inwards towards this hallway. There are some tables and some racks where weapons were once that have been removed, and you see some stairs going down.
I think I neglect all of that. I'm first gonna cast precipitation to make myself not greasy anymore.
Sure. You get cleaned up. What are you guys doing above?
I'm I'm taking the rope and using pythons. I'm gonna make like an anchor so we can drop down the rope and we can use that to climb down and back up afterwards.
Sure.
I'm down. It's a beautiful room.
Does this thing look like it would fit us through?
If it fits me true.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
I hope they get stuck.
It barely fits or it doesn't. You will have to push yourself down though.
Right.
I will make you both dirty with this invitation and myself.
Let's go. You know what? Ellisar just thinks, you only live once, right? It's been 250 years and I've never climbed down a chimney.
First time for everything. Here, take
Exactly.
this rope.
Sure. No trick, I'm coming down. And just, Ellisar, reluctantly gets into the chimney and starts going downwards.
Make an athletics check.
4.
You start going down. Do you also get stuck when you're a couple of yards in?
Magnolia. Help.
I don't know what else you want me to do.
I'm gonna lit a fire on it now.
I mean, I already made you dirty.
No, you haven't.
Yeah, I did.
She did.
Oh. Great.
So I don't know what you want me to do.
If I look up, can I see her? Reach her?
Yeah, you can see her feet probably.
Can I reach it?
No.
Can I try to...
Yeah, you can make another athletics check with disadvantage.
Oh, 16.
With a 16, you manage to push yourself through and eventually reach the bottom of this chimney and fall a couple of feet and reach the same floor where Nord is.
Do I land on my feet?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm down. You can come next. Hello, Nordric.
Do you want to go first or shall I?
You go first. If anything happens with the rope, I'll catch it. I can let you fall. So.
Alright, thank you. I'll try and get to not feeling too hopeful.
You got this.
Do I though?
Oh!
15!
With a 15, you just managed to get down easily enough and reach the bottom as well.
It's like
Very
a slide.
greasy.
Why did that make a sound with it?
Then I'm gonna go last.
With your
Get
shield.
stuck for real.
Oh yeah, shield.
Okay. To the...
9.
With a 9, you do
Oh
get
wait. 10.
With a 10, you do get stuck halfway through as well. Make another one with disadvantage.
Yeah. Come on. Don't let me hang. 12. 13.
With a 13, you move a little bit and you feel that you can continue, but then you get stuck again. But this time you're really stuck.
Do we see him?
You can see his feet a couple yards above you.
How tall is the chimney?
Really tall, it's probably about 20 feet or so.
Oh, 20 feet.
Halfway through was 10 feet.
Guys!
Can't-
Yeah.
Maybe you can pull him down with mage hand? Or
No, we can't.
I think I'm stuck.
We can. It's 30 feet.
But it only can lift 10 pounds,
Yeah.
so...
That's what I
Yeah.
said. You can't pull.
You can't do
human.
anything.
Can't attack and carry more than 10 pounds.
I've,
So 20 combined, I guess.
By
I've got a
wiggling
small pickaxe. Can I get around
You
me?
could have done it if you were not stuck.
Okay.
Alright.
Wait, we still have the rope that's dangling down with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just yeet the rope.
Sure, make a strength check.
A little bit of help here.
Yeah, I'll help.
Sure.
Okay, you can all make a strength check together.
Because my strength is as good as yours, probably.
8.
-1.
8.
That one was
You're gonna die alone.
Yep.
7.
4.
As I started pulling it, it actually hurts as they were pulling it. But
Oh no.
You don't get any movement.
Sorry,
Okay.
Andy.
I will cast Thaumaturgy, and it says you can cause harmless tremors in the ground. Does that help me wiggle?
Sure.
You're gonna
you
try-
cast it. You hear above you things starting to move, and you see some sand falling from the ceiling. Make another roll without disadvantage.
Oh, nice. That's an 8.
Oh, I thought it was a natural one.
I thought you
No, 7 and 1.
With an 8, you feel that you can move, but eventually, after a couple of feet, you get stuck again.
Ruthless DM.
Your shoulders are too wide. You notice that this chimney actually got like a little bit
More narrow.
like more narrow the more you get down.
And you should
I
lose some
shouldn't
weight.
have done the morning workout.
Oh, well,
Well, can't do it.
I'm
really
gonna
do
look if the room
anymore.
has anything valuable in it.
Make a perception check.
Can I discern where exactly we would be compared to the
Oh,
outside?
8, that's 15.
Probably on the.
Investigation?
You see that there are arrow slits, and these are pointing outside. So just in the front of the building.
Investigation?
Yeah.
21.
Oh no, sorry, perception.
Oh no, that's way lower. Oh, I think that's 19. No, that's 18.
So look around. You don't find anything else in this room you are in now, but as you walk towards the stairs going down, you see that down the stairs there's actually this handle, this wheel, probably used to open the portcullis.
Right.
How convenient.
I'll communicate to the two of you, and maybe you as well. I don't know. But
Guys, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello?
Can
I'm
I
stuck.
and I'll be fine.
Help!
try? I don't know.
Help!
If I would stand on like a ballista thingy, would I be able to reach his feet?
No.
No.
What if?
wait, I just climbed back in. I got spider climb.
Yeah,
You can do that, yeah.
it's true.
But what if you both get stuck?
That's your problem, not mine.
Well, I can climb in the chimney with your ability and pull them down.
Good.
But I literally just removed all the grease.
Well, that's just a matter of seconds, really.
Yeah, that's a problem. Alright, I just grease myself and I give it facilitation.
Sure. You start
grease
getting
myself.
back in. Make a athletics check.
What? Oh, athletic.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I'm gonna use this one. 5.
With a 5, you manage to get to Andy,
Andy!
and you
gets
can
stuck.
hold his feet and pull him, but he is not moving.
Are his feet like dangling out the outside of the chimney?
No,
or?
but they're quite close. Like,
So if I would stand on the ballista, how could I reach? Could she reach? Because she's very tall.
Ellisar
I am-
helps, you can probably try to climb a little bit and reach his feet.
Okay,
I'll help.
let's try and.
This is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt me so badly.
I don't have
It's gonna
another
hurt
plan.
me so badly.
Yeah,
I'm
you fall
going-
on top.
Who's rolling?
Yeah, but
Who's
it already
I'm
hurt when you were
pulling
pulling the
You
rope.
can make a athletics check.
Can I help in some way?
You rip off one
Sure,
of the
since
legs.
it's that close, you can help her.
There we go.
Would have been a good one anyway.
Yeah, an 18.
With 18, you climb up with Ellisar's help and start hanging from Nord's feet.
Are you swinging again?
No!
And you, Nord, you feel yourself being pulled down by Mag. And you, Andy, you feel now more weight coming from you.
Ow!
I like the three to you to make a athletics check.
Oh no.
The tree and the
Andy,
chili,
Nord, and
apparently.
Mag.
Probably.
Chin chip. 60.
Seven.
2.
What a 2. You start moving, and eventually all of you fall down. Just,
Ellisar just standing at the side like,
And he just gets up. Oh, thank you. That was.
I just wait that they're standing up. Like,
Andy,
Yeah.
you would have taken 2 points of bludgeoning damage, but instead, you, Meg, and Nord, you both take 1. As Andy just lands on top of you.
Thank you so much.
Ellisar just looks at this like,
I thought I would have been there for the rest of my life. It was so scary.
Andy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Nord. I said, hold up. And he's just rolling over and like trying to get a hold to get up, and then finally, after way too long, too much time has passed, he gets up.
I'm glad we got you out.
Are you okay?
Ow.
I think you stood on his
Yeah, we got
face
this.
and stood on my arm.
Let me help you get up. Here.
I suppose.
I found the way to open the door, by the way. It's in the hallway. Or right around the door.
Huh. That would have been so much easier.
We can open it for if you want to leave, but for now it might be safer to let it be closed.
Yeah.
Well,
I
maybe
look
we should
outside
open it
and
as an
see if
extra
there's
exit. I
anything
don't
happening?
think we want to try and climb back up.
No,
Yes.
if we have to exit fast, it would be better, but it also means danger from outside could go in.
True.
But
I
it's
have to-
known for being a cursed place, so
It
who would
isn't
go
though.
inside?
Well, we'd have to leave it open anyway
Right.
if we were to secure the place and get back. Otherwise, she'd have
Also,
Alright, alright.
to
the
the chimney.
You convinced me.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
If you look outside, you can just see the area where you came from, nothing special.
I will clean us 3 up, by the way.
Thank you.
You'll see 7 dragons.
Oh no, it's just one with 7 heads.
Oh.
Each time you cut one off, 2 go back.
It's a hydra.
Extra dragon.
As you go, what are you gonna do? You're still standing in this room where you entered.
I guess we're going to explore the place, right?
Open the stuff.
I guess so.
Thing.
Get it secured.
Gate.
You can open the portcullis. You notice that these doors, this set of wooden doors, they're actually not locked. You can just push them open. There are ways to bar them up from the inside, but this has not been done.
Oh.
This is a huge stronghold. There are a lot of places where weapons were stored, but all the weapons have been removed. Places where armory, like armor was stored, and all armor has been removed. You see that there is a huge smithy. You notice there are some barracks, a dining room with a long table with chandeliers above it. A lot of fireplaces. You see that there's a huge kitchen, and there are all these contraptions made by dwarves, some kind of a tap where you can get water that's coming from a natural spring. You can see there is a shrine inside. Everything you need to live here or to defend this place. I would like you all to make a perception check. A normal one.
22.
16.
16,
15.
15.
17.
All of you that are walking around here, you notice that there's a thick layer of dust on the ground. There are a lot of spider webs, and there seems to be another floor actually below you. You see a huge set of stairs going down. However, all of you smell this stench of dead, this rotting smell coming from what looks like a throne room at the far end of the main hall.
Right. I do not feel. Do you guys smell that?
Yeah,
That's
Nice.
awful.
that is terrible, yeah.
It's probably where your curse is coming from.
I think so too.
Think I should not go in.
No?
Not first, at least. That's a dwarf.
Would you feel better if you disguised yourself?
That's a bad joke at this moment when you smelled that.
I'm sorry. We've been through a lot.
I mean, last time didn't really help either. I had to watch from the sidelines. Because they wanted to eat dinner in the middle of the day.
I didn't know that bothered you so much.
It was lunch,
sorry.
yeah. Have
For
you-
them. For me, it was dinner. Way too much.
So I guess we should see what the smell is.
Yeah, or the curse.
It's a place to start. Maybe we can find out about the curse.
Have you seen this place? I mean,
Well, everything aside from being abandoned, it looks quite normal.
no, what I mean is,
Oh,
it's so well defended. How did all of them die?
well, best place to start is at the crime scene, right?
Yeah.
That is true.
But we should be cautious, though.
Yeah.
If they all
The
died in
humans
the same
should probably
place.
go in fast.
Maybe
yeah.
there's danger there.
I go to the shadows on the side and not really go in yet. I'm just waiting for them.
Can I have a look if there's any signs related to death around the throne room?
Make a perception check, another one. With
Which-
disadvantage because it's completely dark.
It's both terrible, so no. Like 11.
You do notice that there are a couple of battle axes, rusty battle axes, laying on the ground here and there, left behind, but no other signs of fighting or killing or death.
Okay. I'll communicate that.
Well, they all
We all
see that.
Okay, then I don't. Wow, that sounded really sarcastic.
Who's going first?
I think the human should go first, yeah.
I'll take my shield.
I'll stay close behind you, Andy. I don't feel good about sending you in alone.
I'll
guess
also stay.
Better off making some light, right?
True.
No, I'm staying in the shadow. And I
Cast
take out
light
the
on my shield
Sure.
to see where I'm going, and I'll go inside of the throne room.
There, you see this huge door, beautiful carved, well carved and beautiful inlays. And you notice, as you open the door, that there's this throne room indeed. You see that there's this throne made out of granite, and also several statues from dwarf warriors, also made of granite. And this smell of rotting flesh and death hits your face as you look inside. You hear from behind the throne room this breathing coming. And you see a head stick out from behind the throne.
I'm still hiding.
You see this dead, or what looks like dead, dwarf with black eyes, flesh really white. Look from behind the throne up towards you.
Does it respond to the light?
Uh,
Because there's
it-
bright light.
Yeah, it does somehow respond to it, and it tries to stand up behind the throne. And you see it has a battle axe in one of its hands.
Guys, I've found one of the dwarves.
I look in.
Doesn't sound good.
And just freeze and not move.
That does not look good, yeah.
Is that the only one? Or Looking around.
Some more
Is there more
movement.
You look
movement?
around. Make a perception check.
Everyone
That means yes.
Just him.
No! 7.
No, you do not notice anything else as it goes. And now lifts up his axe and it looks like it wants to throw it at you. Electoral initiative. All of you.
Oh boy.
Ooh, terrible.
Battling my own kind. Hey.
Kill your own kind.
That's not too bad.
Mag.
9.
9. Nord.
17.
17. Andy.
5.
5. Ellisar.
You're frozen.
15.
Yeah, I'm frozen. Knees are weak.
As it is lifting up its hand axe, wanting to throw it at you, Andy. Nord, you vaguely see this happening from outside. What do you want to do?
If I can I sneak in without passing the light source?
No.
No, he's standing in the door.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, standing behind him, I'm just gonna. I don't know. It looks like it's gonna throw something. Right. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot at him with my crossbow from behind him, just over his shoulder.
Sure.
That's I think that's the best thing. Yeah. Oh wow. 25 dex? Yeah, 25.
That hits.
Okay. That's a hand crossbow at a d6.
Does he have sneak attack?
No, hand crossbow, no.
No, just ask.
6 piercing damage.
6. You stand behind Andy, and you hear this ball flying next to you. Just hits the dwarf in its neck and goes. Anything else?
Yeah, I shouted at it in Dwarvish.
Mm-hmm.
Stay back. And what happened here? Very mixed signal.
As you hit it with its arrow, it goes. Looks at you. Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Because I just hit it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have first shouted before shooting. But it's not. Persuasion is also minus. Great. Oh, that's a 6.
6. With a 6, it actually starts to talk back in Dwarfish. It says in Dwarfish, "Cursed she-elf," and then looks back at you, Andy.
Well, yeah, it's my turn. Everybody can understand now, right? Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. I knew.
It's quite useful to know Dwarvish.
Yeah, I'm a dwarf.
Anything else you do?
No.
Ellisar.
I will look in and see that he's about to throw a weapon. So I'm just like, stop that. And I will cast Hold Person. So he needs to succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Hold person. Let's see.
It says humanoid. So
Yeah, it's undead, so that works. Yes. That's a natural 20.
yeah, that probably makes it.
Just about.
Just about.
Dwarf are stubborn, right?
True. Well then, I'll just... What
I don't
elf?
think it is a humanoid, actually.
Spirit.
Yeah, I don't know that. Well, okay, I'll just ask it in Dwarvish. What do you mean, she-elf? What elf?
He looks at you. Doesn't respond.
I'm a dwarf.
You're a shield.
And then it's gonna
Yeah, sure.
throw its hand axe at
Yep.
you, Andy. That is a 23.
Oh,
That doesn't it?
That is 6 points. Slashing it as this axe just goes flying in,
Doesn't bite.
hits your arm, carves into your armor, and then falls on the ground next to you, bleeding.
The axe.
No, you're bleeding.
The same
Not
thing.
the arm.
It's like, what? My arm?
Both seem to be bleeding.
No, falling on the ground. The bleeding isn't the difficult.
You shouldn't try and replicate well, right?
And then it just stands up and starts walking slowly towards the door, towards you, Andy. Meg.
You. I'm going to throw fire at it.
Sure.
Oh.
Can
Is it deck save or?
that is a
Or what?
that's just a I have to throw
Fireball.
bolts.
That was lucky.
It's a 21.
That hits.
That was very lucky.
They rolled like from a tree or something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right there.
When I shoot a crossbow, I can do like maximum of 9 damage.
That's 4 damage.
4 damage.
Never mind.
You-
Fire damage.
Towards it, and like when you see it burns its beard. And
I will duck down behind Andy.
All of us do.
Andy, what are you doing? Everyone's hiding behind your shield.
Alright, it's coming straight at me.
Yeah.
It's still a little bit away, right? I will cast Guiding Bolt at it. So that will be 19 to hit.
That hits.
That hits. Guiding Bolt was a D8. No, 46. That is 14 points of radiant damage.
Nice.
Stay away! In Dwarfish.
So you see this energy going through its body. And it just continues walking towards you. Nord.
Can I dash as an action? Or only as a bonus action?
It's both.
Right, so I wanna dash like into the room. Are there some like pillars or
Yeah, there's some statues from dwarf warriors.
I'm gonna dash behind the statue and then try to hide with my
Bonus action.
When you attack, you have advantage because of my Guiding Bolt.
yeah, but I don't want to waste my crossbow bolt on it. I want to go in and hide.
You don't
But then
need
you get sneak attack. That's
you don't need to use your dash to reach one of the pillars though.
I'm running to one of the pillars and then I'm gonna hide.
Sure. Next stealth check.
I also have to do that. With advantage, dexterity stealth checks that rely on moving silently. Okay. Does that work? That boosts
No,
stealth, right?
because you stop moving when you try to hide.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, that's still 15 plus 24.
24. This dwarf has no idea where you are.
Good.
You run in the room and
That's
just
what I want.
disappear.
Okay, good. That's all.
That's all you do?
Yeah.
Alright. Ellisar.
I mean, he's got a bright light in his
Oh,
face, so.
Also move to the side,
Mm-hmm.
just to be a bit away from Andy.
Mhm.
Sorry, Andy.
Into the room?
Yeah,
Sure.
it is. And I'll get its attention by... No, I won't do that. I'll just cast Shatter at it. So it needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Let's say 21.
That makes it...
Damn.
He still
Those saving
take-
throws are really high.
He still takes half damage.
Oh.
That's 1/8. So 8 plus. Still takes 6 or 7 damage.
6?
7.
7. Alright. As this explosion hits at him, and you see him just being blasted towards, a little bit back towards its throne. And he's continues walking, but now it's going for you, Ellisar.
I can live with that.
Then it's his turn. It walks to you, and it tries to hit you with one of its hands. That's a 22 to hit.
No, that totally misses.
You take
I hear some thinking going on here.
Yeah.
You take 18 slashing damage.
18.
Wow. And you feel that some kind of necrotic energy enters your body. But somehow it doesn't seem to have any effect on you.
Oh no.
Is it because I'm an elf? Maybe.
That's all it does.
Would be nice.
However, it's just looking in your face and just scream. And you just don't feel any spit, like parts of flesh or whatever it is, just comes out of its mouth and hits your face.
Ellisar just responds, you can also be civilized in Dwarvish.
Mag.
I'm going to throw frost at it.
Okay.
Just that is nothing. And that is a 16.
That hits.
Oh, okay, of course.
And that is a 15.
15.
And his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
15 damage?
Yeah.
Alright, you shoot his eyes at it. And it just hits him and he just almost explodes and falls on the ground. And you see just its body just turning into dust, and then it just disappears. Only thing that's left is one golden ring.
Don't touch it.
To rule them all.
Oh no.
Mordor.
No, we're not going to Mordor.
We're taking the ring down.
Going to give anyone the ring.
A new quest has popped up on your quest log.
Side quest accepted.
Let's go to a volcano now.
We're already in the mountain.
Yeah, exactly.
It's on the way.
Volcano's on the other side of the continent.
I'm looking around if there's anyone else moving.
No, you don't find anyone else moving.
Good job.
Maybe we should not touch that ring.
Nice one, Meg.
That's how to preserve a body.
I pick up the ring with my mage hand
Nice.
I will,
You pick it up.
and I inspect it from a distance.
You notice that there are some engravings in this ring.
When you look at it, you get this feeling.
You want it. You need it.
All of a sudden you see a vision of a big eye.
Yeah, you see
If
that
I-
there's a symbol of a dwarven gauntlet, like holding a hand axe.
A dwarven gauntlet.
Holding a hand axe. It's like a symbol carved into this ring.
Right.
can I communicate
Do
that
I know this symbol?
when I was hit about the necrotic thing? Before,
Oh, yeah.
but does he know the symbol?
Make a history check.
Then I guess it's a no. My history checks always fail. Yeah. 8.
You've seen a lot of symbols from clans and dwarven clans, but this one looks like all the other ones, but not in particular, no.
Isn't a ring made out of metal? And metal is, I mean, it's kind of a stone, right? And you have advantage on history checks on stone.
Very far, so okay.
And it's dwarven made.
There's an insignia on this ring, like a clan emblem, like a dwarven gauntlet holding an axe, a hand axe, like the one that
Did you ever hear of a
No.
clan like that? I mean, if anyone would know, then it's you, right?
Well, it could be, but no, probably not. Probably too old.
Do most dwarves in a clan wear a ring like that, or only like the ringleader? Or...
The ringleader.
Do they?
A
Only the
lot
most
of
powerful.
dwarves wear rings.
Yeah, but
This one does not look any different than
yeah.
nothing special.
Doesn't look that special, but I could try it on.
Maybe
No.
we can inspect. Is anyone able to inspect it if it has magical properties?
No.
I could perform a ritual to find out if it's magical.
You see this ring just floating. You don't see the hand, by the way. It's a visible mage hand.
Invisible.
So you just see this ring floating like a little bit towards you.
That looks quite magical to me.
It does. I've
Where-
never seen flying rings.
I do my hand movement like he knows that I'm controlling it. Doesn't have to be. Yeah.
But this ring seems to be an ordinary ring, from what you can tell. Nothing magical about it. Looks old.
I'll ritual cast detect magic.
You don't find anything on this ring or anything around
Okay,
the area
nothing,
what is magical.
Well,
How did it? I don't know. Something necrotic tried to like hit me when I was hit by the dwarf, but I was fine for some reason.
I'm glad you are fine. That sounds serious.
Maybe it was because the curse was done by an elf. Yeah.
Oh, let me see. Maybe, I mean, some illnesses they can be felt. At
Sure.
Could I
You can check me.
kind of check if there's anything wrong with her?
Make a. How are you gonna check it? Just
Just based on medical
okay. You can make a medicine
experience.
check.
Yeah.
she's possessed.
I will likely take off my cloak and help.
Oh.
You can keep your clothes on, please.
A cloak, not. She's wearing normal clothes now.
12.
12. You don't find anything special.
Mm.
Anything that was left or
Okay.
nothing is.
Well, you look healthy, so it seems like maybe you would just you're very strong and
I would
whatever
say
it
so.
was.
I'm not very strong.
I mean, maybe strong's not the right word, but do you get ill a lot?
No,
See, that's what I mean.
I suppose. Thank you.
I turn to Mag. Thank you. Here goes nothing. And I put on the ring.
What?
Put on the ring, nothing happens.
I just close my eyes like,
Look at you. Huh?
Nord, where are you?
Northrick?
Are you alright?
Nord, are you alright?
nothing happens.
Oh no!
No, I'm good.
Oh, you scared me.
It looks good on you. Just hope it doesn't do anything strange to you.
Is it gold?
Yeah.
I know. Alright, I'll keep it on.
Can I
Well-
start looking around the room?
Yeah. You can make another perception if you want with disadvantage though.
I got light on my
Yeah,
shield.
if you help her, you can.
Yeah, I'll
Blind her.
I'll blind her. Like, can you see something?
Then a normal perception check.
Okay.
Because
Which
I blind her.
Which one?
That one.
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
I pointed at the other one.
I mean, it's still 16. So,
With a 16, you don't find anything you haven't seen yet. No.
Should we check out the throne?
Yes, we could.
Right after you.
Alright. I'll go and check out the phone.
What?
See if there's anything strange on it.
You can make a perception check.
I mean, you
Your
came from the
light,
throne,
I guess.
Lighting, yeah. I'll be the walking torch.
That is a 17.
To inspect the throne, you do notice that there are a lot of inscriptions
Can I read them?
in Dwarfish,
Can I read
which which talk about power and ruling, just general things.
Bet you need a
However,
ring.
nothing else on this throne.
No, nothing.
Perhaps we should investigate below.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. For what it's worth, I'll burn the ashes that were left behind by the
Yeah.
thing.
So how many dead bodies would be like in this area right here?
How many what?
Bodies, dead people.
None.
Only.
Oh,
Oh, I thought it was like.
covered.
No, it was just a smell.
No, it was just the one.
Oh wow,
You haven't seen any bodies yet.
that's a terrible smell for one guy. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
hasn't been taking a shower for 50 years, so.
Yeah. Right. Actually, I thought it was like dead bodies all over the place.
Me too.
With Sacred Flame, I just burn the ashes a bit to
And
feel a bit more at ease.
Don't mind me.
I don't.
let's just stop
Does it
going
succeed?
down, yeah.
Yes, and as we go, we'll be on the lookout for more living dead dwarves.
Sorry, I was busy.
Yeah.
I guess we'll know by the smell,
I'll also heal myself.
so we won't be
Follow our
surprised.
noses.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. We can just continue going downstairs.
I
I'm just
thought we
doing
were.
I'll
Yeah,
keep
but-
going up front.
Sure,
I got the light anyway.
I'll follow.
You start going down. You see that there are more webs from spiders. As you get down, there are more hallways and barracks and places where you can hide, and you notice that the bottom like floor can be like sealed off. There are like huge doors after these stairs. In case they were pushed all the way down, they could still like fight from there. You notice that there are a couple of prisons here as well. Places where they keep people.
Oh.
And in one of them, you do see the remains of a person, a skeleton actually, wearing a cloak with a lot of stars.
No.
Of course.
Ew.
An elf that cursed the place.
I
Cloak of billowing.
Thought of that other elf.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
But it wouldn't be the same then.
And a couple of other belongings.
What?
In a leather pouch, a bag. Besides that, this lower floor seems to be completely empty.
No weapons either.
All the weapons
Still
been
gone.
removed. There are places, the racks where weapons can be stored. It's all gone.
Yeah, okay.
strange how everything is gone. Where did it go?
Yeah, I feel like that they like all got summoned to one place to hold like a last stand, but
Where would it
or
be
they
then?
left. Why would they leave?
I doubt it.
But Mac,
Mm-hmm.
that glow looks familiar.
Yes, we've found two already, haven't we?
Yeah,
Maybe we should go through those belongings, yeah?
could be a master. I'd check if there's a trap on the door sill.
Yes, that would be a good idea. But we should be careful touching these things. I don't know.
I can
They
use
belong
mage
to
hand,
the
yeah?
starting elf.
Make a perception check. You can see a normal lock, however, but you can check for traps.
Nine, is that 9 or 6? That's a 6. 9.
9. You don't find any traps on this lock. It just seems like all the other cells are still like open. This is the only place that is still locked with an old metal lock.
Okay. Do I look pick it or do we not touch it?
Well, if we want to go through the stuff, we should probably
Which one?
Mage hand, yeah.
This
then maybe keep it locked and use the nice mage hand. Is maybe a better idea.
Right.
We can work together with the mage hand, yeah. We both have one.
Yeah, we just take one of the belongings. Is he still wearing the cape, the skeletal remains? Right.
Let's keep the cloak there, yeah.
I don't think we need it.
Yeah, just take the rest of the belongings with mage hand through the thing if that fits through the bar.
Oh yeah, you can do that. You manage to. You see that most of the clothes have been like gone, but like the cloak is still intact, and the leather bag is like looks really old, but it's still intact. You manage to pull both outside of the cell.
I present them to Mag.
Let's go through them.
Yeah. All right. Let's go through them.
In the leather bag, you find two things. Both still looking fine, actually. One is a spell book,
Alright.
and the other one is a wand.
Any interesting spells in the spell?
Yes, these are inside.
Ooh. Nice.
Ooh.
What's that? Is that like a journal in a secret code?
Oh no. It's a spell book. It's every wizard, I suppose, has a different way of writing things down.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So it will take some time to decipher the spells, but if I can decipher them, I can use them myself too.
Oh, that's so cool. Can you learn it from just reading it?
No, it requires some studying, but it takes some time.
Wow, that's impressive.
Oh yes, I mean, if it works. But I won't be able to do any of that right now.
That's why I only know a couple spells. I don't read.
Well, that's impressive too.
It's more impressive.
I can't do any spells.
What do you mean? You can't do
Yeah,
any
I
spells? You can.
He has
You've
special
just done
magic.
He did one like multiple times, like light. That is his spell, yeah.
Trust me.
No,
You don't
those are
wanna-
just the miracles of Lathander.
Oh no, not one of these guys. Oh, it is called a spell, not a miracle.
No, I'm pretty sure it's a
Le-
miracle. Because I
Lathander.
pray to Lathander, to the Lord, and he lets the miracles loose in the world. He aids us and he helps us to make life easier that way.
Yes, and we're very
Right,
grateful
yeah.
for all these miracles.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's why we pray every day, at every dawn.
Do you think I like pray to someone for my miracles to happen?
Don't we all?
No. She
Uh,
studies, yeah. He studies.
No, I
He looks at
pray
me.
to a lord, yeah.
See, he prays as well.
I am just very charismatic for some reason. I don't know either. It's very
I
weird.
don't know. Religion and studying is different.
Exactly.
You can study religion.
Yes, no, I mean it. Never mind.
Can
You
religion
can
study
have both, but yes.
In a sense, maybe.
Ah.
Maybe if Andy studies you. No, just kidding.
Hold up.
It's not a religion, that's fine.
This conversation is going a
The
whole different
belongings.
way.
Yeah, no, it's just this spellbook and a wand.
What kind of a wand is it?
Don't know.
Do you wonder?
Can I still do?
Yeah,
Is
you
the
kinda
tech
want to
magic
know.
still
How
going?
long is the tech magic?
It's like 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah, sure.
Else I would have cast it again. So
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, both are probably
Magical?
Transmutation.
Transmutation. Okay. Looks to be of
The cloak and the wand.
the cloak and the wand.
Billowing.
Interesting.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
yours.
It looks to be transmutation school.
That's my area of expertise.
Well, then I guess those suit you.
Thank you. If I would look at the body, can I see if it's died like with normal causes, or is it
Oh,
like
actually.
really weird, or don't want
Um,
to get too close, but
from where you are now,
yeah, from
it's
what's that?
almost impossible to tell.
Okay.
Since the only remains are just the skeleton, basically.
Alright, well, I don't think there's much more for us here then.
There were no other doors, right?
All
It was
over.
just. Yeah.
From the cell, there was the only cell. There were a lot of other places where weapons were stored, but all seems to be empty. Everything seems to be taken.
And the big doors were to close off this section completely, this level, right?
There's a
stairs.
way to close off
Yeah.
this whole section, yeah.
Okay. Could I try to look for like secret doorways?
Yeah, sure. Make a perception check.
No, it's 8.
You should look around. Besides more beautiful artwork, you don't discover anything else. And this floor, no.
What kind of artwork?
You see more of these dwarven gauntlets holding hand axes, and also some symbols of mountains, and some gems that are shining, stones or gems which are like valuable items.
Uh-oh. Alright.
You do notice, however, as you look around, that the two doors going back up, or the huge set of doors, they have been closed.
What?
Oh no.
Oh, now they are closed.
Yeah, now when you walk away from the cells, you
Yeah.
look for it, you notice that they are both closed.
Were they close when we get in?
Sorry?
Because we
they
got
were
in.
open.
We got in via those doors, right?
Yeah.
Guys, who closed the door, by the way?
Not me.
Isn't
Not
it
me.
easier to keep them open? Because
No.
I don't think there's anything down here.
I will start looking around for any movements.
Make a perception check.
10.
10.
Great for
You don't discover anything else from what you've already seen.
Can I
But all of you do start to hear a voice echoing through these chambers. Voice of a woman saying, "They have come. Finally, they have come." And you just hear it coming from different rooms somehow. In one room, and then it moves on to the next room, and then the room next to it. The source of this voice seems to be moving around.
Guys, this isn't funny.
It's not a joke.
I will speak in Elvish. What do you mean they have come?
You hear the voice go, "They're talking. They're talking." And then you see from one wall next to you this ghost appearing of an elvish woman.
Oh no.
Is it real?
No.
That would be hilarious if it was
I'm just checking.
Well, her eyes should be are no eyes. And her hands and her feet are kind of like floating like webs. She comes closer. You come to steal my book.
No,
No.
we did not
No.
come here to steal your book.
But it looks like you do.
What do I need with your book? I'm a bard, yeah?
Well, I admit taking a look at it. I have it here. You can have it back though if you want. I didn't mean to steal it.
We also recognize your cloak, yeah?
My cloak.
Yeah, I think she knows more about it.
Is this a good time to
Yeah.
put it on?
No.
No.
Make a both of you make a persuasion check.
It's terrible.
Natural one.
Nice.
Oh no, so oh.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Is it a straight roll?
Persuasion is 10.
Why would you have a 20?
No, just asking. Because I'm elfish, I don't know. I
Oh,
rolled a
it's big.
9.
Because of me.
10.
A 10.
Because I'm a bot.
Because I'm a bard, I don't know.
I'm persuasive.
Yeah, I'm getting,
Because I sang
getting different dice.
It's maybe about time.
It's about time.
She just lets out this sound,
Let's go in my ear.
and it just penetrates your mind.
Lovely.
Something you've experienced before.
On the bridge.
I haven't. Haha.
I'd like you to make a wisdom saving throw as it happens.
Oh no.
No.
Natural 20!
No.
To the Lord of the Thunder. Oh.
The Lord is with me.
16?
What was the saving throw?
Wisdom.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
8.
Don't do it. 16.
16.
I told you, if only you pray.
All of you manage to like push out this voice out of your mind, but you, man, you feel it penetrating, and you become afraid of this creature. You're frightened.
I mean, it's not as bad as the other one.
True.
Of this creature.
It was a light. I was losing my mind.
You will not leave this place.
I will throw the spellbook towards her and take a couple steps
It
back.
just goes right through her, basically, and lands on the
Further
ground.
back. And then the one to like.
Are you looking for your spell? Wait, I don't know this.
You just
That's
pulled
so
the moaning
stupid. I can't say it because I literally don't know it. That's
I
annoying.
just talked to her and common.
She's been talking in common all the time.
She has been.
Yeah.
Okay. I just okay, that makes it way easier. I thought they were okay. What happened to this place? I tried to mimic like her voice.
Make a persuasion check.
With advantage, right? Oh, okay.
At least.
Right.
Yes,
no.
because you're a rogue.
Oh boy. What was the check?
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
That's a minus, so that's an 8.
An 8.
Should have prayed.
8 goes.
Dear Lysander.
Who are you that I should tell you?
Because I'm a dwarf.
You dwarves killed me.
Oh, that doesn't really make it better. Okay. Sorry. I take a step back.
We're here to save a lot of people. We need this place.
Who do you need saving for?
The entire
From
village.
Dragon.
Yeah.
Dragon?
We need to save the village of Fandolin, yeah.
Fandolin.
Yeah.
Fandolin.
Yeah.
It's under siege from a dragon.
Dragon.
We're looking for shelter.
Shelter. This place has been cursed.
Yeah, we
need to
noticed.
lift it.
By who?
Probably.
The dwarves killed me. And this is their payment.
The dwarves are dead, yeah.
Um,
The dwarves that lived there, yeah.
What can we do to
Lift the curse.
help you find peace?
I am not sure.
What was your goal coming here?
Revenge.
What were you
The
saying?
dwarves. But they're all gone now. They fled, being afraid of their own king.
oh wow. Did he wear this?
Yes.
Alright.
Are there any places I could hide?
Yeah, you can probably walk away, go around the corner or so.
I will do
You
that.
can make another wisdom saving throw.
We could also just try the door. Maybe it's not locked. No.
That is a 17.
17. You manage to
Issue.
concentrate again. And you're not frightened anymore.
I'm so sorry.
What am I doing? And I will pop out.
Yeah.
If it's revenge you seek against the dwarves, you've chased them away out of their own homes. Is that enough revenge for you?
Yes, that's what I thought. But apparently not.
Why not?
Wait, as in they didn't leave, or you didn't satisfy?
I have not completed my research.
Okay.
Hold on. As I walk towards you. Just checking out that corner over there. What was your research about? And
He looks at you again. Make a persuasion check.
this is something persuasive. That is a 18.
18. Research. You are an elf. You have done research
Yes, yes.
about an old artifact.
Oh,
Mm.
no, not myself. No. But I've done research. Other areas.
What kind of artifact are you talking about, Joe?
A stone.
Something to do with the time. We've heard
Miral
about it.
went overseas.
Miral. You know Miral.
Yes.
She found
Where is she?
She died.
She
Unfortunately.
did.
She did.
How?
A shipwreck, I believe.
Shipwreck.
She died taking the information about the object to a grave because the world couldn't handle whatever she found out about it.
Is your name by any chance Stella or Miara?
My name is Firdara.
You're not on the list.
You weren't important enough.
Yeah, because we found this letter with some people from an order that wears a similar cape as you do and seems to be interested in a similar artifact.
I think she might be higher up.
Maybe. Are you? What is your position or was your position in the Order of the Many-Starred Cloak?
Are all the cloaks the same?
No, they're not.
The more stars, the more important you are.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
we left one of the cloaks in the sea.
Didn't we wrap it around Willow?
No, we left there, I think. Yeah, yeah.
We are all as important as anyone else in the Order.
How does the order work then?
Too many questions.
Oh, I'm just curious, but if that's too much, then
Right.
We work together to find the ruined stone.
what is it you intend to do with the rune stone if you find it? Or merely for research?
Change things
Like
in this
what?
world.
Like what? Yeah.
She's also an elf.
She ignores you.
Oh.
She doesn't answer that question.
Well, you know,
Sorry.
if you can change time, there's a lot of things you could change.
It's
Yes. Yes.
It seems like many of your order have fallen. We have already found 3 cloaks without an owner. And we know of more that have passed away.
Do we?
Would it give you... Yeah, one more. Would it give you peace if we would pick up your cloaks and continue your research?
That is not how it works.
I'm trying to help you.
You're not of the Order.
Did you come here to...
Well, actually I am. Bonus action billowing.
So you make a deception check.
If you pull it off.
That's a 15.
It's charisma.
What is your name?
And the Brightwood.
I do not know of an Ender Brightwood
I joined
of the Order.
5 years ago.
Oh.
5 years. Make another deception check.
Can I have advantage because I know that she was dead long before 5 years ago?
No.
Maybe because she's a cleric.
15! Again.
You've taken up the cloak since after I died. So you will continue my research.
Any information will be welcome. As we will
I
continue the
came
quest.
here to inform about these miners. They are mining in the south, looking for the origin of this stone. But they locked me up, sent letters back to Neverwinter, and before getting any word back, they killed me. But I came back, revenge. But I am not able to rest. Will you finish the work?
We will.
You promise.
I promise. We will pick up your work so you can rest.
He promises.
I promise.
You can make a persuasion or deception check with advantage.
Come on, you got this. Come on. Don't want to.
Let thunder guide me.
Whatever.
That's a 12.
12. So it goes. How can I know that you will do this? And Brightwood.
You will know.
I will hold him to it. I know someone from your order, Eldarian Amakir.
Eldarian.
He's alive.
How do you know him?
He was my fiance's great-grandfather.
Make a persuasion check. You can have advantage.
Whoa, that is really no way.
7!
Oh, I thought it was a 2. Okay.
You know him?
Yes, I do know him. That's a fact.
If you promise me to finish the work,
Yes.
then I will go.
That's a promise then.
Here on this day, I make a sacred vow to uphold this
Andy?
promise. Please
Make a-
rest in peace.
Straight charisma check. Yeah,
15.
it's just enough.
Like so many 50s.
3 in a row.
Yeah, exactly.
It says, I, Philera, accept this. She looks around. And she disappears in the wall. And you hear sound. And then it just goes quiet.
What was her name again?
Fildera.
Fildera.
I'm opening the door. Seeing if it opens.
You can easily enough open these doors again. You're left here now in this, next to this cell. It's quiet.
Well, at least I'm alive.
That is true, yeah.
We all are.
Yes, but you should be careful with that promise of yours, Andy.
It was the only way to make sure that everyone would be safe here.
What happens if you don't? Go keep your promise.
I don't tend to find out. I made the promise, so
What?
I'm not sure.
I'll have to go look for it.
Well, I will help you.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'll help you as well.
We can really just do that after we've slain the dragon, yeah.
Of course.
Of
I mean,
course.
there's pressing matters here, but when we saved Fandolin from the dragon,
Besides, she was doing research that could take a very long time. So I don't think she expects us to do it right now.
Would you not hound? Would you not come back and hound the humans?
Who knows? Well,
It is a risk I am really willing to take, to be honest.
Well, whatever.
nothing we should worry about now, anyway.
Yeah, true.
we made a promise and
We
she
promised-
accepted it, so
Yes, and we promised to
Oh,
try. So
True.
exactly.
well,
I guess we can get the people here.
true. Should we bury her body just for sure?
Yes,
Just to make sure.
of course. Give her a proper burial.
The body's still locked behind.
I look back the door.
Make a check for that dex.
Normal deck, sleight of hand.
Normal dex with your proficiency.
That is 25.
Right, with 25 easily enough, you open this lock and you see the remains of her in this cell.
Well, that's my part.
I'll
Yes.
respectfully gather the remains and
Do we take a look at the cloak, what it does?
Billowing or?
I don't know.
they were all different.
Yeah, she said
Oh.
all of them were different.
Exactly, so we have to go swimming again.
Oh, that's from.
No, no.
I don't think you should
No.
go swimming.
I don't
No.
think that's my favorite activity.
Depends. Maybe there are more mermaid stations.
We
Can I
didn't check
have a
out
look
the other
at
ships.
the cloak?
Yes. To see what it does, it will take you an hour though.
Sure,
Wait, what?
I'll take an hour. Well, they're burying.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll just.
Fair enough.
It's gonna take an hour.
Where do you want to bury the
Outside, just find a nice spot.
outside
not
of the?
outside of the whole
Oh.
dragon, the whole dwarven stronghold. It's not
Could-
a place for an
Could we
elf.
determine if she was like what sort of elf she was from the spirit? Without
Um,
eyes?
Make insight check with disadvantage because he was dead. Undead.
8. 5. It's even worse. 6.
6.
Nah.
No, really hard to tell.
Nah.
Also not like by looking at the clothing or...
No, there's
You can make another
the
check
clothing was
once
ripped off.
for disadvantage.
Yeah, there's some of it left, right? It's not...
Well, I think her ghost was probably wearing clothing, right? That one is gone.
Yeah, but that makes it worse. Natural 1, never mind.
Okay,
No,
Never
it's
asked.
really hard to tell what kind of elf.
I was
it
just wondering if they're all high elves or something, but...
No, the other one was a sea elf, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, true. What's this then? Mine elf.
Moon elf.
What's possible? A moon elf.
As you start to go back up, you notice now that there are a lot of insects and small spiders now entering from several cracks. And it seems to be occupied by a lot of like spiders and things. All of them were hiding somehow, but now they all start to appear. As you get back up, you go to these huge set of doors. You open them up. You manage to like get back outside. Start digging a hole, trying to bury her. You manage to do this, and you, Ellisar, you identify the cloak.
What's the name?
The cloak of many fashions.
That suits you.
She only wears black.
Many shades of black.
Like a dark black and a pitch black. I suppose.
Right.
While wearing this cloak, you can use a bonus action to change the style, colour and apparent quality of the garment.
Oh, come on.
The cloak's weight doesn't change regardless of its appearance. The cloak can't be anything but a cloak. Although it can duplicate the appearance of other magic cloaks, it doesn't gain their magical properties. Great.
Nice.
So we can make it look like something, sell it, and then make a lot of money.
That's what I do.
That's my thoughts. By the way, that's not Ellisar.
Not very diplomatic.
No, that's not Ellisar.
You finish up burying this person. You actually see from the entrance of this stronghold this elf appearing again, coming through the wall as you're throwing dirt in the grave. You see her just disappearing in the air, and the wind carries her away.
Yay.
I wave at her.
What?
I wave at her.
What do you want to do?
I'd like to make sure I pick up that spellbook and the wand before we go.
Sure, you managed to get the one in the spellbook.
Should we?
So you steal the spellbook after all?
Maybe.
It's for research, okay?
So, it's a day travel to
It
Fandolin.
is really dark now outside.
No, wait.
We should probably
And
sleep.
it's more than a day to get the whole group here and preparations, la la la. Do we leave this stronghold unattended for that long?
I don't think we should.
Half orcs, orcs.
I don't think
That's
there's
true.
much of a choice.
Well, we do.
Do we want to leave someone behind here? Alone?
No,
Maybe.
close it and climb back in the chimney. There's a rope.
That's true.
But then maybe the smallest of us should climb up?
Yeah,
I'm
but
not gonna try that again.
we also need to be here when they come, because they don't know how to open the door.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how are we doing this? Because I don't want to lose the stronghold.
We could also, 2 of us can camp out here, or the other 2 go get the people.
I don't know, because what if the dragon attacks?
Yeah.
Well, you guys inside should be fine, yeah.
Like a...
That's not what I'm worried about.
I mean,
Okay.
Let's lock it, like you said. Just close the door behind us and we just lead the people here. Get the first few in. See if we can
Yeah.
get everyone at the same time, but otherwise we just...
Yeah, I wouldn't know how to do it otherwise. Yeah. Well, I'll just get the people, I guess.
You are also able to identify the wand.
Oh.
Then it's this one. At that time, if you took it out as well.
Whoa, wand of secrets.
Oh, nice.
This wand has 3 charges. While holding it, you can use an action to expend one of his charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of you, the wand pulses and points at one of the nearest to you. The wand regains 1d3 expended charges daily at dawn. What? Okay.
Maybe we can use that. Is there a secret doorway to get in?
30 feet.
That's actually a very good
You could
one.
do that inside.
No,
If there is a
outside.
secret
Yeah, outside,
door.
if there's a secret door in, then
To
we
go
find it
in,
with
yeah.
the wand
Well,
to make it more easily.
It's like more like if you
easy
go a
and
little
stuff.
bit inside, it's 30 feet.
Well, apparently you can use it 3 times, so we could get out and then...
Yeah, we can see if there's a secret entrance, and then it's
The
easier
entrance.
than with the chimney.
Yeah,
That's
for
just good
sure.
point, yeah.
For sure. Can we try?
Yeah. How long does it last? You know, it's just instantaneous.
Instant.
Instant.
Sure. Where do you want to try it?
Wherever it seems very likely that there would be a secret entrance.
Within 30 feet.
Secret entrance to the stronghold.
Yeah.
Sure. You stand near the entrance, near this portcullis, and you cast this wand. You cast this kind of spell with a wand. You do feel that there is something secret in one of the rooms inside.
Okay, well, I'll head that way and try to locate it, or open it, do something to it.
I will help.
You notice that inside, from where the place you arrived with the chimney, there are a lot of engravings on the walls of these gauntlets holding hand axes. Big ones, small ones. But there is one place on the wall where there is one small engraving.
Can I touch it?
You touch it, nothing happens.
I'll run up.
Wait.
You put your ring there. You see that this stone just starts moving, and it opens up to just another room behind there. Another room you've been to.
Oh.
But then you realize that you've seen this symbol, this kind of a wall, on several places here in this building.
Well, let's go then. I want to see the other places.
Me too. Let's try it out. That was very smart.
I want to do every place. Throne room first.
So cool.
You do find that there are about a dozen of places to go from one room to another room, like secret passages. Not revealing secret places, but like only the passage is secret. However,
Favorite DM word.
knowing this, you do find one of these engravings on the throne.
That's why I said throne room.
Where's the vault?
And as you put your hand on it, You sit on the throne. You feel the throne shaking. And that's all our end for today.
No!
Oh, come on, let us know.
I want to know.
I want to know.
Please.
See you next week. Bye.
Bye.